Please, your
Yes,
time.
thank you, Mr.
10
Hendra.
minutes.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to join the webinar on the Coal Asia. And thank you, Mr. Hendra, for inviting me to share a little bit of our experience, our knowledge about Vietnam. And thank you for the compliment saying Vietnam has been one of the countries that could handle COVID situation well. A lot of things slows down, a lot of business disappeared, but the import of coal for the thermal power plants has been increasing because one of the reasons is that people stay more at home and they do a lot more at home. We talk about baby boom, but every day people had food, and also the hot weather was caused a lot more electricity for the air conditioning machines, and as you know, thank you for the presentation from previous speakers. Uh, the main supply for electricity in Vietnam remain coal thermal power plant, and for that, the import of coal has been increased. Today, after 7 months import, Vietnam has imported almost 40 $2.6 billion US worth of coal import from mainly Indonesia, Russia, and China. But as you already mentioned in the previous presentation, the increase inquiries now from Vietnam to Indonesia has been done, and also part of your mission, Mr. Hendra, part of your mission to Vietnam in Hanoi, to wake up the Vietnamese potential buyers to have more focus towards the Indonesian coal industry. And I think that it's very successful, I have to say. So in the forthcoming months, this year and 2030, because Vietnam is now under the Fed tariff of number 7, and the next number 8. Now the 8th, what should I say, electricity plan for Vietnam toward 2030. We see a lot of increase in the coal import because more power plants are being built, and there are some other renewable energies, but not really helping the country to increase the supply of electricity. So we have a huge shortage of the supply, and demand is growing. Intact or with the trend today that we see a lot of manufacturers from more industrialized developed countries are moving their manufacturing from China to Vietnam. So that also increased the demand for electricity as the main source for industrialization of Vietnam today. So I think looking into the future, no need to say that Indonesia Coal Industry Association already is important supplier for us and becoming more and more important for the next 10 years to come. So I hope that webinars like this, webinars and presentation sharing events like this will help us to talk to all the human beings, not only my wife at home. Thank you for that. But to gain more understanding, and together, you know, we know the industry, we know the potential, we know the strength of all the players in this industry. Maybe we can put something together and do more business between the people, between the countries, and specifically on the coal industry. I can see a lot of growth potential for Vietnam, and that is mainly toward Indonesia as the supplying country. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Thao. He's Executive Chairman of First Indochina Group, joining us from Ho Chi Minh City. So yeah, Vietnam is a very exciting potential market for Indonesia coal miners. In fact, last month we had a webinar with our ambassador in Vietnam, His Excellency Ibnu Hadi, and
Absolutely.
with some top players in a trader from Vietnam. Okay.